Can you believe a narcissist? Simple question, right? Can you trust what they have to say? Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins from the Marriage Recovery Center and the Emotional Abuse Institute. You're going to want to push subscribe and share this video with others because I want to talk about narcissism and deception. Narcissism and deception, a critical topic. Why is it such a critical topic? Well, because trust and honesty are foundations to a relationship. Now, let's think about that for a minute. Trust. I trust what you have to say. It's reliable. Trust and honesty are foundational aspects to every relationship. And if I don't have them, and by the way, I need to have them 100% of the time. Really, is that true, Dr. Hawkins? Well, sure. I want you to imagine for a moment. Imagine that you're in a relationship with someone and they say to you, look, you can trust what I have to say 95% of the time. Oh, really? What about the other 5%? Yeah, not so sure about the other 5%. Yeah, no, there's going to be times when I'm going to be deceptive. I'm going to not tell you the truth. And that's just going to be the way it is because I need to protect myself. And so whenever I feel insecure, frightened, threatened, or whatever, I might be deceptive. But 95% of the time, you can trust what I have to say. I mean, if I tell you that I'm going to pick up Cheerios at the grocery store, I'm probably going to pick up Cheerios at the grocery store. But if it has something to do with my integrity, my personal being, and I feel threatened in some way, I might be dishonest. All right. Now, 95%, would you do it? Would you cash in on that deal? Would you sell out, so to speak? I don't know that I would. No, if I can't trust you 100% of the time, I can't trust you. That's what trust is. It's a 100% situation. All right. So what are some things I want you to think about? Why can we not trust what a narcissist says in total? Well, because what I just said, they're going to be self-protective. They're going to be self-protective. When the going gets tough, they're going to protect themselves. And that means if you're asking them a question that could be threatening to them, did you really spend that money? Were you really honest in that place? Were you faithful? Were you, very, very specific, particular questions? They're going to lean towards self-protection. And self-protection, it becomes habitual for them. It's habitual. They're habitually self-protective. And that means you're going to get thrown under the bus. So because they are self-protective, emotional maturity, what many folks have cultivated is the ability to be vulnerable in every situation. And so being vulnerable means willing to look bad, willing to look vulnerably and look vulnerable. Yes, I struggle in that area. I struggle in this area. I'm challenged in this area. We're willing to show our soft underbelly, not so with the narcissistic individual who is self-protective. All right, now let me give you several takeaways, several things I want you to think about. When you're listening to someone who you have deemed to be narcissistic, I want you to trust them only to a certain extent. And the tool I want you to cultivate is you've heard this tool before, test and verify. Test and verify, meaning you're going to listen critically. You're not going to be codependently naive. You're going to test and verify. You're going to listen to what they have to say, and you're going to determine and make a judgment as to whether this person can be trusted 100% of the time. And if they can't be, if you test and verify and they come up short, then you're going to make a decision within yourself. Okay, I get it. I know that I cannot always trust this person. So number one, test and verify. Number two, confront and hold accountable. Let this person know, look, you have been dishonest with me. And until you become 100% reliable, I'm not going to fully trust you. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to hold back. So test and verify. Number two, confront and hold accountable. Now, when we say hold accountable, when I say hold accountable, that doesn't mean I can make this other person be honest and reliable, but I can let them know I'm watching, I'm looking, I am listening, and I am going to acknowledge that you can't be fully trusted. So number one, test and verify. Number two, confront and hold accountable. And number three, if you choose, you can give an opportunity for future change. Opportunity for future change. What does that mean? That means I can say to this person, if you want to be a trusted partner of mine in the future, here's what you can do and here's what you will do. Test and verify, confront and hold accountable, offer future opportunities for change and growth. All right. I hope this has been helpful to you to think about this issue of self-deception with narcissistic individuals. All right. Take care. As always, click on the links below if you would like further help from us at the Marriage Recovery Center and the Emotional Abuse Institute. All right. Take care. And as always, God bless.